Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what's happening in your world. Tell me about your past. And your near future. What else do you need to know? Looking here, bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. This is what's influencing you here. You have this fear of just not getting what you want, being left out in the cold, thinking that you have exactly what it is that you're trying to achieve, and then having the rug pulled out from underneath you. There's something about that energy, so take that as it resonates. It's probably connected. I'm getting to your love life, and I'm actually seeing a lot of Cups energy in your reading, starting with right away. So we have the Page of Cups and we have the Hanged Man. There's something here. There's something here. So there is some sort of offer. You might have just met somebody, or could be in those like early stages of trying to meet somebody here. But it's almost like you're forcing yourself to move forward. You're forcing yourself to find love. This is not something... I'm trying to put this in a way. So you might have gone through something that required you to heal. Part of the healing process is then opening yourself up to new possibilities. And you're in this energy now of almost like forcing it, where you want to be out there, but then at the same time, you're also hesitant. That's coming across here in this card too. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. So you're not ready to give up and say, I'm just going to be alone. So this is one of those energies where you're really trying to... It's almost like there's like an internal battle for you, because, oh God, it takes so much effort and energy to try and meet a person, but at the same time, I don't want to be alone. So there's a lot of kind of push-pull happening here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, sitting in your past position. This feels a lot like you were learning some lessons when it came to your love life and other people. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so when I put this card down, what I was getting was that you're not going to be the one to initiate. You're not focused on being the one to initiate. You want to see somebody else put in the effort to get to know you. And there's a lot of patience coming through for you in your near future. It is about, you're waiting to see what somebody else is going to do, how they're going to respond to you. You're going to, I don't want to say breadcrumb them, but it's almost like you give them a little bit to see, do they snatch it up, and do they keep going for more? Do they keep coming back at you, asking you additional questions to get to know you? What kind of reciprocal energy are they putting into this connection to try and get to know you? That's what you're looking for. That's exactly what you're looking for. Ace of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You are looking for somebody to make the effort. That's what you're looking for. Because it feels like in your past, you were probably the one to initiate a lot of the connections, and then none of those worked out. And so you're kind of thinking of it from like a different approach. If I do things differently, am I going to get a different result here? But then it's also about, if I know that the person is truly interested in me, then maybe we have a better chance. Five of Cups in reverse, sitting in your hopes or fears. So this is about not feeling so disappointed when it comes to love, and just you want a different outcome. Six of Cups here is sitting in your potential outcome. So really interesting. We have the 5 to a 6. So there is a progression happening here in the connect, like in your love life in general. And what you're really looking for is somebody that with that soul connection. The Six of Cups is kind of that soulmate connection here. This also could be somebody from your past returning, but it feels more like you're looking for somebody who really kind of taps into you. Somebody who's really receptive to you and that you feel a connection with. So with the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man, I'm getting Page of Swords. So yeah, this is about putting yourself out there, having conversations, kind of trying to get to know people. Six of Swords in reverse. I'm getting the Justice card in reverse. Interesting. Justice is coming out in reverse because this is very different than how you normally approach things. You might put yourself out there immediately right away to another person, and now you're kind of more willing to take your time and figure things out before you just kind of go all in. So there's something here it's really out of balance for you, but it's just really outside your norm. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Whatever lessons you learned, you learned. You could have been with a Sagittarius in the past, don't have to be, but it's more about like that time to learn those lessons is behind you. You learned what you needed to learn, and now you're kind of just taking those forward. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. You're letting other people, other potential girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever, make the effort, but you're not closed off to it. You're going to reciprocate. It's just you want to see, you're gauging their level of interest in you and getting to know you. Three of Wands, the Magician. The patience that you're going through to try and do this differently is a very conscious thing for you. It is definitely strategic on your part. This is not something that's just happening. Again, this is outside of your comfort zone. This is not the way that you normally approach things. And so it's taking a lot of mental energy to behave differently. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. See if we can get one card. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you are doing things differently. You might in the past have worn your heart on your sleeve when it came to people, or you might have been really quick to say, I'm really interested, and then all of a sudden you find out the other person's not, and then they were just kind of leading you along in some way, shape, or form. And so you're just taking a very different approach this time because you want a different outcome. Five of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Because nothing in the past has really worked out. You had a lot of hopes and just kind of optimism around different connections in your past, and then because they didn't work out, it's really what's driving you in this reading. The message is so consistent where you're just trying a completely different approach, but with the same end goal. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is about looking for that person that is going to reciprocate and not leave you out in the cold. I'm also seeing in your potential outcome that person is coming here. I'm not getting a lot of details on that person, but it does feel like whatever you're doing, keep doing, because there's something really positive that's going to come out of this, because that's what this looks like here. Let's get any last messages for Capricorn. Last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. That feels a lot like what you're doing. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.